the other side of me. The other side of me.
Okay, today is a lucky day because I am with the CEO and COO of the Pinoy Care Visa Center, and she is the counselor of the Cebu City North District, and she is known to be a woman of courage and inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Councilor Ñina Mabatid.
Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon to you.
Yes, good
and
afternoon.
to your team.
Yes.
Thank you for inviting me to your show.
The other side
It's an
of me.
honor.
It's more than an honor for me. I'm hoping to bring the other side of you
Sige.
this afternoon. Okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? No matter how equipped you are, but you know when you are starstruck by someone sitting beside, it's a different thing. It's a different feeling. But let's start with this. I've learned from someone that you were once a cinema attendant.
I'm a portress.
Ah,
Kanang
okay.
portress mo na siya tigisi og ticket.
Ah, okay.
So, katong tiketera, mas taas-taas to Blanco. Ako tigisi og ticket. Yeah, half of the day, assurette sad ko. Ako na ang mo-guide sa mga tao nga to silang malingkuranan using a flashlight.
Mm.
Diba? Ransod kag sinihan na may
Yes.
mo-guide nimo.
Mm.
So,
Kagwapa sa jatigay.
we call ourselves as usherettes. In the half of the day, usherettes ka, and then half of the day, portress.
Ma'am Ninia, were you a dreamer from the beginning? Do you love to dream big things?
When I was young, like, wala gid ko anang nakoy pangandoy nga dato or magkagiya company. Basta ako lang yung mahinumduman nga I enjoy whatever I'm doing, ako gina-enjoy. So kung nagtrabaho ko or I'm helping my mother sa karinderya or mabigya ko og saging rice water, malingaw ko sa akong gibuhat. No, I look forward to selling every day. Kung unsay task gihatag sa akong mama nako, ako ginang i-look forward na mahuman na for that day. And then after that, kana I feel accomplished, no niya. Ini kagabi, I get to have the time nga para sa akong self, no? Like I read books, inana lang, pero to dream to become somebody or inana wa gyud na usuod sa akong hunahuna, especially when I became an early mother. So, akong focus gid ato is how to raise up my daughter. Asa ko ipalit og gatas, no? Asa ko mo trabaho nga kay usually akong masudlan trabaho kay contractual man. So, every 6 months I have to look for another job. So, I make sure nga kung mahapit na mo man akong kontrata na ko'y backup daan na trabaho na ako.
Masudlan right now.
Masudlan ay pagkainin.
I've watched on TV in one programs that you started your business with 10,000 pesos only.
That's
Is that
true.
correct?
Yes. Well, I was an employee before I became a businesswoman. But during the time nga empleyado pa ko, I built my company, Pinoy Care Visa Center. Kay nag-sideline ako atong mga panahon na process ko mga tourist visa, fiancé visa, student visa, and immigrant visa for different countries. Kaya ang katong ako mga companies nga gitabahuan recruitment agency man to. So ang target of deployment ato was Middle East. So dili siya conflict of interest sa akong trabaho. So mo to nga ganang gihimo to na akong sideline kay I realized nga ang akong sweldo di kaigo para sa akong anak, no? Especially gatas palandaan,
Mahal kayo.
mahal kay tanan niya. I was earning below minimum wage rate that time. So, nangita gid ko paagi maka-income, and I met this person nga kanang suyito og mga visas ba, and that is where I learned nga I learned it from that person mo nang kaybaw ko mo process og mga lain-lain nga visas until niabot gid ko sa time nga na-realize na ko nga every time na ako'y gunitan nga company, mudako siya, mag-grow siya, pero wa man gihapon ko mo-grow, no? Like, ako mo'y brain sa business, pero ang ang tag-iya mo sa motog ka dato, pero ako, stagnant trabaho, more gihapon, wag gihapon asinso. So, niabot sa point nga ni gamble gid ko nga with only 10,000 pesos in my pocket, ningon ko nga I have to start up my own business. I have to leave my job behind para ako ning i-focus ang company. So I started with a 10,000 pesos capital, and it took me few months to take off. And then after nakapalit din ko sa akong first car.
How did you feel when you had your first car?
Nindot. Nindot kayo siya nga feeling, kaya di na ako kinanglan mag-jeep, di na ako kinanglan magsakay motor, ano. So, nindot kaya ang feeling kanang imog yung own gani nga achievement, nga nagkasakyanan ka. Although, it shouldn't have been the first priority, kaya una gid yung priority is to have your own house, pero importante man ako ang transportation, especially mobile, kaya kung nga pagkatao na ako sa marketing, sa yun kaayo pag iho kung naisakyanan.
Why did you still want to be in the politics?
Joining politics was never part of the plan, but some Costanilla knows nga bisag katong sa una nga tag-iyara ko ka ng companies, no, philanthropist na ko daan, and kanang I always make sure nga kung naay mga calamities naagyud among company nga mo hatag og mga donations, just like what happened to Yolanda, no, naabot mig hatag og donations sa Leyte adto mig bantayan, pero I don't get anything in return, like may mileage, wala. I don't even post it on Facebook, you know. Sa tanan akong mga natabang, I don't post it on Facebook. I need not to, kay the purpose was really to help, you know. So mo to nga it started from there, and of course kay tungod taga Barangay Mabolo ko, so one of the beneficiaries sa akong mga tabang ang Barangay Mabolo gyud, kay diham ko gikan, di ako nagdako mo to nga sige gyud kog tabang sa Mabolo until katong former barangay captain din nga tabang na ko for support, so sugod ko hatag og financial support until mi get involved dito sa campaign, no. Tulo ka consecutive elections dito nga nitabang ko. After kanang giduol lang kong kalit sa mga tao nga pwede nga ikay magdagan ko ng kapitan.
How did you feel?
So medyo nakalitan ko niya. Ko nga I don't wanna join politics, but then kanibang delicate competition na ganahan ta mo take og challenge, no, especially nga kani nga lisod na building ho nga kandidato. So, sige, I'll give it a try. So, first time to run, kadaog ko sa Barangay Mabolo. After that, abi na ko, magkapitan ako. After wala na, pagali ko kahuman sa kong term pagkakapitan, gikuha ko sa Team Rama.
No, that's what Sir Sam told me.
Ila kong gikuha to run for City Council. Again, ibalibad ko kay I don't think so andam ko kaduha wa pa na ako ma-serve ang Mabolo as a barangay captain, wa pa kay man sa one term, plus nakauna ako lisod man kayo idaog kay ang dynamic sa North District bisag kapila na kamundagan kailangan mapildi pa kag ikatuloy ka upat una kamundaog, no, kay lisod i-please ang mga voters sa North District. So ko nga dito ko nga di ko mudagan. So napugos kog file ato sa akong candidacy kay mao man gyud gusto sa grupo. Murag one day I just woke up nga ko I don't wanna lose. So I started my campaign, and that's it. The rest is history. I made it and landed number 2.
So you're running now for higher office.
Yes, nanasag ni.
No, nanasad ni nga challenge. But
Nanasag ni nga challenge.
Ningo naman ka nga, you are a risk taker and you love to challenge people.
Yes, I am a risk taker, but I go for calculated risk nga. Before I decided I decided to run for Congress, ako yung gi-studyuhan, and April we made a survey. So when the survey came out, it was good. So I said, okay, I will run. Pagani isa ta kabangon sa audit na naputong Omicron. So with all these challenges nga gihatag sa ato ang syudad sa Sugbo, I was very active in fighting for pandemic. I was very active sa audit. I was the one who had the distribution of the rice sa lain-lain ng mga barangays, of course under the command of our mayor, no, Mayor Mike Rama. And then I was the one who fought regarding sa katong 5,000 nga financial assistance kay ang gusto sa uban nga ang patagaan totally damaged and partially damaged. Pero I insisted in the council nga nganong kana raman sila ang tagaan nga na may uban wa tuod maguba ilang balay, but they are still victims of Odette kay way kaon, way trabaho, way suga, way tubig. So it's unfair kung dili ni sila tagaan. But the good thing is na ako mga kauban nga konsehal nga kanang ni-agree sa ako ang stand. So moto nga finally naka-decide yun ang council nga whether totally damaged, partially damaged, o bisag walay damage yun ang balay, basta pobre lang ka, then tanan makadawat ko ng 5,000 pesos.
So how do you deal with bashers?
You know, humana magod akong baptism of fire sa politics. Remember when I got very controversial because of that waterfront issue? It went viral. And the purpose was not really nga kanang naay naka-video niya gi-upload sa Facebook. Kato siya, it was politically motivated. I'll grab this opportunity to explain again to the Cebuanos what really happened. Nga kato siya, it was a setup because I was running for ABC that time. And what happened was, na ako nagstay sa waterfront with my family ato nga time because we were celebrating the 16th birthday of my daughter. So dito mi nagparty sa waterfront. And I just went out sa hotel to attend a meeting. Pagbalik na ako, I was asked by the security guard palagbukon ko sa lagbok kay they thought that I was an escort. Now, unang-una, I'm a regular client or guest of Waterfront. Everyone knows me there. The moment they see my car, offer na sila nga sila mo valley park sa kung sakyanan. Pinangga kay ko sa mga guards, security guards din na. But I don't know what happened that night nga. I saw unfamiliar faces. And then, ilag yung kong pugson palagbok. And I even insisted, before you ask me ang maglagbok ko, kana, why don't you check sa front desk nga guess man ko diri naoy kuyawi. And that's what transpired dito pa lang sa gawas, kana pa lang sa entrance sa waterfront. So isod good ko nato mi padung sa elevator, i-stop na pud mi sa security kay palagbukon ko. So na weird dan gyud ko sa whole situation, why is this happening? But it never came into my mind nga kanang kuan do siya say tawagan na, how do you call that, planado ba, no? So moto nga tao raman ta nya akong partner ato kanang, of course mo react yun ka kung imong partner tao pukpuk or pasanginlan nga escort ka or pa lagbukon ka kay escort ka, who wouldn't be insulted? And they were very kanang pushy bisag na-explain nami. So I think normal ra nga kanang akong gesture dito nga murag nag-inaana ko. Of course kung mute murag bati kay katan-awon kay murag nga saba ka. But I was explaining how I wish not to audio nga I was explaining nga I'm a guest here, I'm a regular guest here. Nga nag-inani man ko ninyo, why don't you check the counter nga unsa ko, why are you doing this to me? No, muna akong gipangsulti dito. So, ang akong pares, pag labang na mo sa pikas elevator, ni-insist gihapon sila nga di may pasudlon. So, murag, natukmod lang yung gamay good. I mean, it's a normal reaction. Ang uban galit siguro kung ang bana niya, ilang asaway na naon, gipusil na sila or gisumbag na sila, gikulata na sila tungod sa kalagot ba, no? Nga pinanaon ka, nga wag respeto ba. And it's a big hotel. I believe nga naa sila etiquette. Bisan galing pukpuk, you have to treat them right, diba? But we were not treated right that time. So anyway, wala lang nila gitiwas ang video nga we went up and then I went down. I spoke with the manager. They apologized. I even have a video nga nangayo sila o pasaylo sa ilahang sayop pero wala na gigamit na to nga portion nga nagtukmod-tukmod mi nga to sa elevator nga for bad publicity to destroy my name para lang mo atras ko sa ako ang candidacy ato as ABC president. Then later part, when I won as a city councilor, I was able to speak with the owner of Waterfront Hotel. We were able to do amicable settlement because it went to court, no? Pero we were good. Na okay me, I understand. And sabot na gid ko nga politically motivated gid ang tanan. So I think that was the worst. So whatever I see on Facebook, ibutangan kong sungay, ikog, they call me scammer, illegalista, prostitute, murag numb na ko ana. Like, I don't get affected anymore. And I think dili na ko kinahanglan magsigig explain sa mga tao nga dili na tinuod. Because the fact that I landed number 2 as a city councilor, that should tell all my haters and bashers that kung nasuko sila ulit sa ganan ako, daghan sang Cebuanos nga nagpangga na ako.
Sino ang nagpapasaya sa puso ng isang Ma'am Ñina?
Siguro.
Sige. No names lang, pero may nagpapasaya. Is that heart very happy?
Well, everybody has an inspiration in life, no? Good. And I cannot just be by myself having all these trials in my life, especially that I'm in politics. Yes, I got few people who are around me, helping me, supporting me, loving me, like my family, my children, my special friends, no? So, good. But I'll give attention to my personal love life later, maybe after election or whatever. He has to understand, or that person should understand, that I'm a public servant. It's people first before myself. It's a sacrifice, but if the person truly loves you, he will understand and perhaps join me in public service, no? Na makatabang siya nga, makatabang sa Diyos mga tao.
What would you like to tell that someone?
That someone, who is he ba?
Yeah. Not allowed.
In every man's success, there's always a woman behind. Now, it's vice versa. In every woman's success, there's a man behind. So, if you truly care for the person, then you have to support kung unsa iyang heart's desire, no? Because otherwise, dili yun mas-successful kung unsa imong plano para ninyong duha because you are not on the same page, no? So, again, my focus is public service. Well, of course, my ultimate goal is to live with someone whom I want to spend with for the rest of my life. But nothing is constant in this world. Anything can happen. I can see people who are loving each other so much and then
hating the next day.
Na ako, magbuwag na, dahil na sad, no? So, I really don't know. But, being a single mom, like, I'm very open-minded. Like, kibaw gid ko nga kanang relationship, it's either make or break, no? So, maghuwat lang ta. I believe God has a purpose for everything. Kung na siya ihatag na ko nga para ako na yun, bisag unsa pa'y mahitabo, whatever problems that will come along the way, nothing can stop that love, diba? So, abot lang ka.
One thing also that I noticed in your social media, you're very close with your help.
I treat my helpers, my house helps, like a family. Kung sa akong kanon mo, ilang kanon. Kung mag-inom sila, ilang kong paimnon, they can easily ask me to join them. And vice versa, kung ako sad, masad ko, naminom ko, pwede sad ko manghagad nila. Tagay ka nga. They can come into my room, they can eat in the dining, they can use the karaoke, no? By doing that, they will give their love and loyalty to you. So, ang akong mga katabang sa balay are very honest helpers. Akong mga alahas, magkatag na din ha, hindi ginamawa. Akong kwarta, magkatag na din ha, dili ginamakwaan. No? And hagda sila nga, gusto mo cash advance? Sila pa yung balibad. Ngayon sila, ay, sige na may cash advance. Nga, binuangan ako, tagaan mo bonus, basta matuog dugay niya. Kuyugan ko nga, di na may mamay, kaya sige na kami taga-bonus.
Sige, sa'yo pa may matawag.
Sila pa yung balibad. There are times nga when I'm not in the mood, di ko nila hilabtan. Kung masuko ko, you cannot hear them talking behind your back. Sa mga siya, o yung sa mga, di ba, uban, tunguhon pa mga nila lang mga amo, di ba? They understand my pressures, they understand that sometimes kanang dili ko okay, no? But they're just there, no? And they've been with me for so many years already.
I've learned, Ma'am Nina, that you have so many awards. But which award do you think holds dear in your heart among those awards that you have?
Tanang awards na ako, importante man. They're all memorable. Pero para na ako, di gid na ako malimta ng award are awards nga katong bago pa ako nagsugod. Kay pag pila ka years na nga, kada tuig na lang ko na award from the national, kanang mahimo kang the best entrepreneur in the whole Philippines. Usahay marag naanad na kay ko, marag immune na kay ko sa mga awards. Pero ang di na ko malimtan was my first award when I was chosen as the top 10 outstanding Cebuano awardees in the field of entrepreneurship. That's one. When I became the entrepreneur of the year, and I was awarded by the Cebu Chamber of Commerce, no, mismo. And third was being chosen as the alumni of the year sa Colegio de la Inmaculada Concepcion.
The Grab drivers love you very much.
You know, kanang pagtabang na ako sa Grab, it wasn't really planned. Kay, one time I went to Jollibee, nadugay lang yun sa parking lot. I saw this man at 2 in the morning, nga tiguwang, naglisod siya siyang karga. Aluoy, ko niya nagtanaw. So, ko nga, manong aliragon manong, ako yun, masaray ka. So, ako siyang interview. So, ako sa kuyo, videohan. Lang, kanang video lang nga, organic kaya nga pagka-video lang ba. So, moto, ako yung tagaan taga kwarta. So, when we uploaded it to Facebook, I upload, grabe ni viral siya. So, pero, wakit ko na-expect mo, grabe pa. So, katong one time, dito sa balay, nga, ayun ko nga, gana, parang offer lang ko, kay daghan kay kong stock o bugas atong panahon ko. So nga, bugas, gusto nga ko, dali, kargaha. Ang syempre, ako siya akong ipakarga ka, di ako kadaog, no? And then, we uploaded it again on Facebook, and it went trending. So kadato, ako yung order, ang mga Grab, magkabuang, gin na, kaya makita ko sila Ñina Mabatid, no, niya, kung ato ko McDonald's or Jollibee or bisan asa makitaan ko Grab driver bisag sa daan wala na mundugok yun na sila. And then kung isa ko makitaan mo na, I give away 500 pesos to each of them. Kung sa balay mo hatag ko bugas, pero wala naman bugas. Naurot sa audit.
How it feels to be the first Mamila? Di ba you have now your first na?
It's really how do you call that, more a stress reliever. Like with all the pressures in my life, kanang kung naa akong apo mawa, gito na akong problema. Like he really brought me a special feeling of happiness and joy that I cannot explain. It's very tiring when he's with me because I have to stay up all night. I have to make sure I change his diapers. I have to make sure na he gets feed. But then at the end of the day, mawagid akong kakapitanan. I don't mind not sleeping in the nighttime and not sleeping in the daytime because I have to go out and campaign. Balag, murag, haggard na kay kudiratan ang. Pero happy jud ko. I look forward to going home kay naghuwat akong apo na ko.
What do you want to tell to that apo that you adore very much?
So, suwat ka lang, madako-dako ka kay pakanon di kag lechon, ice cream, Jollibee. Tanan yung gusto ko yatag mo. Times I feel bad when people say nga hilig ka na siyang video-video, hilig ka na siyang post-post. Now, sa una si kong tabang, di ko mo-post kay wakos politika. Pero karon tanan ako itabang, sa tinuod lang, wag na ako gi-post tanan. Daghan kiko gitabangan nga wala ko gi-post, but I just choose few kanang mga videos nga akong i-upload on Facebook kasi I have to tell the people nga nagtrabaho ko. Di ba ako nila makitaan, kaya di ba sa kabaw kong asa ko. So, this is my opportunity of telling them nga nagtrabaho ko, nga nagservisyo ko. Kaya kung wa sa tayo i-post, nun sa tawa tayo gibuhat, wa tayo nabuhat, wa tayo trabaho. Kanya mag-post ko sa kung mga nabuhat, nun ko, mag-video-video ko. Pero, o papilion ko duha, bahala na kung saan nila istorya. Oy, basta ang importante na ako nga, may pahibaw na ako sa akong mga supporters, sa mga tao nga, wa sila dapat din sila magmahay nga they made me number 2 cause ako yung gibawsa ng ilang buto o kaayo, no? Sa pinaagi sa akong serbisyo.
And I would like to say thank you for Miss Joy D for my outfit for today, and I'd like to see you all again for another episode of The Other Side of Me. Bye everybody!
The other side of me.